Learning with Zachary and Zayden.
Story time with Zachary and Zayden. Tonight we have one of Zachary's favorite books, and Zay likes this book too. It is Marvel Spider-Man, Little Golden Book, Favorites. And this book is 3 books in 1. We have The Amazing Spider-Man, Marvel Superheroes, The Big Freeze, The Amazing Spider-Man Trapped by the Green Goblin. Let's go. Spider-Man. Peter Parker was once an ordinary teenager until he was bitten by a radioactive spider. Right here, the spider's right there. The bite gave Peter super strength and the amazing ability. Yep, spider. The bite gave Peter super strength and the amazing ability to cling to walls, just like a man-sized spider. So Peter Parker decided to become the superhero called Spider-Man. Peter Parker created a costume to wear so that no one would know he was really Spider-Man. Peter invented web shooters that allowed him to swing through the city from building to building. Spider-Man can use his web shooters in many different ways. He can make a shield for protection or a parachute to float safely to the ground. And Spider-Man can use his webs to stop bad guys in their tracks. He caught them. Spider-Man also has a spider sense, which alerts him to danger. When his spider sense starts tingling, Spider-Man knows that trouble is nearby. Some people, such as J. Jonah Jameson, publisher of the newspaper The Daily Bugle, think Spider-Man is a nuisance. They don't trust him because he wears a mask to hide his face. But most people know that Spider-Man is really a hero. No trouble's too big or too small for Spider-Man to handle. Because he fights bad guys, Spider-Man has made a lot of enemies. Supervillains are always looking for a way to get rid of the wall crawler. The Vulture wears a winged costume that doubles his strength and gives him the ability to fly. Whenever this bad bird soars into town, he causes trouble for Spider-Man. Dr. Octopus is armed and dangerous. His 4 metal tentacles are strong enough to lift trucks as if they are toys. Doc Ock would like nothing better than to squash Spider-Man like a bug. The Sandman is made of living sand. He can slip through the smallest cracks or make his fist rock hard and smash his enemies. But Spider-Man thinks fast and, as always, cleans the floor with this gritty thug. The Lizard was once a doctor, but his research with lizards turned him into a half-man, half-reptile monster. Spider-Man needs all his amazing powers to escape the lizard's whipping tail and sharp claws. The Green Goblin commits crimes with a rocket-powered glider and a bag full of explosive pumpkin bombs. The Goblin's gloves can fire powerful electric shocks, so Spider-Man has to move fast when he faces this frightful fiend.
Well, Green Goblin never do stand on the bombs of a hero.
Yeah, you don't see him shock people. The world is The world is much safer because Spidey keeps on swinging. Go Spider-Man! Oh, these boys want to go to the next story. Spider-Man, the Big Freeze. The Amazing Spider-Man was swinging through New York City when his spider sense started tingling. There's trouble in the park, and as usual, it's headed my way. Spider-Man said, I wonder who it will be today. The Green Goblin? Aliens? Dr. Doom? Spider-Man jumped out of the way as a huge green blur hurtled past him. Now I know there's trouble, Spider-Man thought. Grrr! The big green blur smashed into the street. Splash! It was the Incredible Hulk. Now Hulk is angry. The green giant growled, make Hulk want to smash. Whoa, big fella, what happened? Spider-Man asked. Big blue men came through hole in the sky. Hulk snarled. Blue men looked for Hulk's friend, blonde hair. Blue men? Blonde hair? What on earth are you talking about? Spider-Man replied as enormous shadows loomed over them. And why is it getting dark? Uh-oh.
There's his belt.
Okay.
I thought he was holding a sword.
Yeah. Spider-Man looked up. 3 fierce frost giants from the distant realm of Asgard towered above them. We're looking for Thor, boomed the leader of the frost giants, who was also the biggest. And I will cover this city with ice and snow until he faces us. Suddenly, a repulsor ray blasted one of the frost giants. It was Zap. Who was that?
Iron Man.
Iron Man! Thor is on the way. Iron Man warned the frost giants, but until he gets here, you will just have to deal with us. We got Iron Man. Who is that, Zayden?
Hulk.
And who is that?
Spider-Man.
As the biggest frost giant continued to summon more snow, Iron Man, Spider-Man, and Hulk bravely fought the foes. But the frost giants were very big and very strong. I thought the bigger they were, the harder they fell, Spider-Man joked. Let's talk, more smash, Bugman, Hulk growled. Brr, Spider-Man said, covering the biggest frost giant with his web. You better wrap up before you catch a cold. Let's lead the frost giants back to the park where they won't cause as much damage, Iron Man suggested. Good idea, Shellhead, Spider-Man replied.
Who's Shellhead?
Iron Man. Spider-Man replied about a hole in the sky. Maybe it's the portal they came through.
They follow him somehow.
Suddenly, thunder rumbled and lightning flashed. Lofty, Thor roared at the biggest frost giant. What is the meaning of this? The last time we met on that snowy battlefield, you were victorious, Lofty snarled. I promised to get even, and today I shall. Without warning, Lofty hurled a big frosty snowball at Thor with blinding speed. Thor swung his mighty hammer and smashed the snowball. Ice spattered everywhere. Splat! Gotcha! Lofty roared gleefully. Then all three of the frost giants dashed for the open portal in the sky. Ha ha ha, Thor laughed heartily. Well struck, frost giants, but this time I have my friends. Join me, heroes. The heroes quickly jumped into the snowball fight with the frost giants. Even the people of New York helped. Thor chased the frost giants back to their portal. As it closed behind them, everyone cheered. Yeah! The frost giants are gone, but the city is still covered in snow, Spider-Man said to the Hulk and Iron Man. I guess there's only one thing to do. Duck! He ducked. Okay, this is the last one. Spider-Man trapped by the Green Goblin. Late one night, the superhero Spider-Man saw some men robbing a warehouse. Isn't it a little late to be shopping? Spider-Man asked as he swung down on them. Spider-Man, let's get out of here, yelled one of them. He turned to run, but it was too late. Spider-Man used his web shooters to stop the thief in his tracks. Spider-Man followed the thieves into the warehouse. In the dark building, his spider sense started to tingle. There was danger ahead. Uh-oh. Suddenly, the light snapped on. It was a trap. The villain known as the Green Goblin laughed. All this for me, Spider-Man joked, and it's not even my birthday. I will make you wish you never had been born, replied the Green Goblin. Now crush him. One of the Green Goblin's thugs grabbed Spider-Man with his oversized mechanical hand and squeezed.
That was number 2. Big, how you even snap that on him?
I don't know. Didn't your mother tell you to keep your hands to yourself? Spider-Man said, bending the thug's mechanical arms out of shape. Spider-Man swung through the air. He landed on the back of a thug wearing a jetpack. Sorry to drop in on you like this, Spider-Man said, ripping out the jetpack's wires. Happy landings, said Spider-Man as the thug wearing the jetpack crashed into the oncoming steamroller. Kaboom! Yeah. Now it's just you and me, Goblin, said Spider-Man. Those fools failed to defeat you, but I won't, snarled the Green Goblin. Take this, the Green Goblin yelled as he threw a handful of pumpkin bombs at Spider-Man. The wall crawler flipped out of harm's way as the bombs exploded. Boosh, boosh, boosh. Pretty cool flip. He's Spider-Man. He can do all kinds of cool tricks. Uh-oh. Sorry, Goblin. You just don't blow me away, said Spider-Man, but suddenly the Green Goblin zapped him with a bolt of electricity. Zzz. Spider-Man fell into a cage with fast-moving bars. He ducked and dodged the bars, but they were closing in. Soon he'd be trapped. Oh no. You're the one who belongs behind bars, Spider-Man said. Not me. With all his strength, he smashed his way out of the cage. Will none of my traps hold you? The shocked Green Goblin roared at the wall crawler. You may have escaped, but you will never capture me, the villain vowed, throwing razor-sharp bat blades as he escaped on his goblin glider.
They call it bat blades?
Like Batman.
Almost begin with Batman things.
I will return to destroy you. Do you really think you can beat the one and only Spider-Man with a bunch of high-tech toys? Asked the superhero. Spider-Man snagged the Goblin's glider with his webs and held tight. The villain dragged Spider-Man through the air. "Get off, you annoying insect," yelled the Goblin. He sent a bolt of electricity through the hero's web. Oh no! The Green Goblin laughed and circled back to make sure the hero was done for. Suddenly, the web slinger moved with incredible speed. "I'm shocked you thought I would fall for that trick again." Spider-Man used his web shooters to quickly wrap up the villain from head to toe. "There won't be any more tricks or treats for you," the hero told the villain, "unless there's Halloween in jail." Then your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man swung off in search of his next adventure. The end. Thanks for watching. Bye, Hawkies.
Thanks for watching my channel. Hit the like button